So we left Dallas this morning around 9 o'clock. We're just coming into Albuquerque. Gonna stop off and see Tony's dad, Rob. We have a little delivery gift for him. He bought a Cuda Convertible from us, and he's not aware of it, but we're delivering it to him. So it's his birthday, I think yesterday, right? Day before yesterday. But anyway, the reason we're here is we purchased a 1969 GT500 automatic, kind of a project that's about like 80, what would you say, 85% of the way done?
Yeah.
Needs the engine rebuilt and a few other things, but a really nice restoration. But it was originally a blue car, but it was done in the Playboy pink as a tribute. But it's an actual real GT500. So anyway, we're picking that up tomorrow. We've already done the deal with them. We actually did it on Easter, and we posted a picture of it on Easter. But we haven't had a chance to get out there and pick it up. So we're going to pick it up tomorrow, do an interview with the guy. He's going to tell us the history of the car. He's known of the car since, when early
1974, I believe.
1974. So he should have a lot of details about this car, and he did a lot of the restoration. Unfortunately, it stalled out a few years ago, and so it still needs the drivetrain installed. So, but we're pretty excited about it, even though it's a Ford. So anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hi, Dad. Hi.
So we're here unloading this. Rob's inside, and we brought his car. He doesn't know that we brought it with us. And his birthday, I think, was the day before yesterday. So unfortunately, we had a little mishap where the straps rubbed on the gas tank, and it put a little small hole in it. So we're gonna have to fix that. But we're just gonna roll it out quietly so that he doesn't hear it, and then we'll get him to come out here. It'll be fun to see his reaction. He gets excited over this shit. Hold on a second.
Get it? Or do we need help?
Huh? They didn't make that many Barracuda and Cuda convertibles, so to find one in this shape is pretty cool. We got this from Dennis Collins, who got it from Richard Rollins. about that? It's a dream?
Dream come true. I would have never thought I could ever have a Cuda convertible. Oh my god.
Woo!
It's got flake in it.
Yeah, well, Richard Rollins, then Dennis Collins, then Mopars 5150, and finally made it to Rob's house.
But it's in the driveway next to Bebop.
Yeah, hey, hell yeah.
We gotta replace the gas tank. Strap kind of rubbed a hole in it.
You know, nothing ever goes, no good deed goes unpunished.
Look at this car.
Yeah, that's cool. It's very cool. Glad you got it, dude.
Thank you so much. Are you happy?
Absolutely.
Beyond happy, ecstatic. Love you, Dad. I love you. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you very much. Who does birthday gift?
Hey, the cars you have to pay for.
Yeah.
The delivery is the birthday present.
I didn't give it to him, I'll be honest.
Wait a minute,
We saved you $1,200 shipping it.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Look.
Isn't it?
Even it's got a hole key, right?
Yeah, we'll take it around the block.
The little buzzer thing works.
The little buzzer thing even works. The trailer made it dusty. It was all clean, but
Hey, the one thing I'm really glad about, the most important part of this whole thing is that you grew a head of hair, because that would sunburn the shit out of your shaved head.
I like to call it Cuda hair. This car's so nice. I'm so lucky to have you guys in my life.
No, we're lucky to have you. You
Yeah.
help us immensely. We appreciate you, man.
Where am I gonna park this, Tony?
Yeah, that's what we realized as soon as we got here.
We just couldn't leave it though. We were coming here, you know, we actually drove 6 hours out of the way to get this thing. Because we were in Houston, we drove back up to Dallas to pick it up to bring it to you.
Oh, because so he goes, we're gonna go back to Dallas and drop off the car.
We didn't have anything on the rig. Zero. We had zero. It was like the
was
first
empty.
time in Mopar's 5150 history where we went somewhere with 2 trucks, 2 trailers, and came home with nothing.
we bought them.
I mean, we bought cars, but they didn't let us take them home.
I can't get it. You guys are the best.
You're the best.
You're the best.
And now it's technically mine by proxy, so.
If it's gonna be forever,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
440.
yep.
It's right
You should
in
go
there.
get your chrome dual snorkel for it.
Oh, that's the Cedillo in me right there.
So tell us about the fender tag, Tony. We see it's EV2, so the
Yeah.
orange, and it's got the E31 automatic.
Yeah, it's just a 318 car, but it's got
318 convertible to 27.
It's supposed to have a white top and white interior, like white seats,
Oh.
which would be really beautiful in this car. And then so it's a bucket seat console car, and then the only other like cool thing is it's a power top.
I'm speechless. It's just.
I think it's a nice car.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised at how nice it was, because I hadn't seen it until yesterday when he loaded it up. I was like, damn, this is a nice car. You're just gonna be able to enjoy this.
Yeah. Oh, it's got the gills. It's got the wheels.
I still have never opened the trunk, so there might be $40,000 in cash or dead cats. I don't have the key. There's a key, and I don't never.
Oh, you know.
So if there's gold bars, we're repoing that shit.
There might be, because we got like 6 miles to the gallon on the way here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. There might be a lot of gold bars in there, dude.
We'll probably have
this
to.
thing was killing
we'll
it
probably
on
have
the
to pop
mileage.
the back seat and get in through the trunk. So
But doesn't it have that firewall?
no, there's no.
Or drill it out.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Go for a test drive. Let's go get some breakfast. You gonna drive to breakfast?
We can try.
How far is breakfast?
We got a ramp truck. Well, I was gonna. Garcia's is on Eubank and.
Comanche, right? Right at the corner?
Oh yeah, it
Is that the one
it's
that you and
What
I
the
went
Boat,
to, the
Comanche.
Mexican place?
Yes.
Yeah, we can go there.
Yeah, it's right up the street. I don't
Yeah.
know if it'll make it. I've driven it around the block.
You don't know if it'll make it?
We could probably stop and put some fuel in it, but it's just gonna drain out.
I don't know.
One drop at a time.
I don't know if it'll make it. Famous Cedillo last words with a Mopar.
Yep. When does this become fun?
Hey, at 100 grand, you can be sure that they make it. This one wasn't quite there.
Yes.
Quick story. I got my blue 70 Cuda. Tony and I are flying down the freeway, and he's a little nugget, and the car breaks down. And I had to pull over to the fast lane, and I took Tony out of the car, and I put him on the divider wall in case something happened. And he looks at me and goes, when does this become fun? And here he is now, 5150.
And I have a feeling that shortly there in our future, we're gonna be waiting for that tow truck again.
I got AAA. Wow.
And you're gonna be saying, having fun yet, Dad?
Yep.
And I'll be like, yeah.
Fuck
Yeah. It's all part of it. It's all part of it.
We gotta negotiate now. That wagon. You know, Troy, it screams.
We'll call Robert. Robert will come get it, and then he's got a place for the Cuda.
Yeah, now you, hey, one way or the other, the wagon's coming out.
It's coming out.
Yeah.
Something's going into your backyard. I need to get into the garage. Man, she's beautiful. I can't. I'm like.
Yeah. It's a nice looking car.
Yeah, I love it.
Convertibles are just getting so hard to find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Let's take it around the block and see how it does.
Let's go.
I'll drive
go
first.
for a ride.
Hey, ladies.
So this is the jicky shifter thing. We need to place the spring in somewhere like that. Or maybe the whole slapstick. Royce. He's like, dude, we should take this home to your dad. I was like, oh my god, I have to do that shit. 'Cause I don't have any money to buy him a birthday present.
Roll it.
Yeah, I would say let's just go put 2 gallons in it. Yeah.
When I saw this car out of the trailer, I about died. It's just stunning. Oh my god.
I tried to keep you in the house as long as I could.
It worked pretty good. Pretty good.
It's always fun to see somebody get a dream realized, you know.
I would never. Thank you. And you hooked me into something. I know that's not your job.
We all help each other. We know that. You know, you guys have done amazing. You and Al and Luis and stuff. You guys are always looking out for us. So it's the least we can do to give back to, you know, Luis, to you, to Al, and you know anybody rubbing down.
Oh, the red's not bad.
No. We're gonna go say hi to Jeff.
But see, if it's
Pull his Shelby out, his pink Shelby.
and then he'll tell you the story. Make sure we get the story from 70 5 was the first time he painted it.
He painted it in 75?
Yeah, I changed the
That's
color.
what it was.
So he's known the car almost since it was new.
So he changed it to pink in 75?
Negative. He changed it to white. 'Cause
White?
it was Acapulco blue.
And then
This guy wanted a Playboy pink car
how long ago was it painted, you know?
15, 18 years ago.
Wow.
Tony
It
was
looked
like-
that nice?
He does good work.
Man, I hope we don't get over there and it's got chips everywhere.
Like Pringles?
You know, we could deal with the Pringles. But chips and flakies?
Not so good.
No. But
Look at that.
we're gonna see.
Cuda in the garage.
Here's your
But
different
yeah,
colors.
at the end of the day, it's already ours. So whatever it is, we cry
taking
as
it-
we
we're
push
taking
it
it
into
anyway.
the trailer.
Right.
So, all right, let's roll. Let's go do it. So we just gave Rob his car. Well, we didn't give it to him. He bought it a couple months ago. They're still waiting on some things to finish it up, but we were heading this way, and so we figured we'd deliver it to him. That way he doesn't have to spend $1,200, $1,500 to ship and close to. This route, for some reason, to Albuquerque is an expensive route when it comes to shipping. So, but anyway, he's over the moon because it's like a dream car come true for him. So it's really cool to see that. And he's a great guy. He's the type of guy to give you his shirt off his back, and awesome dad to his son. So anyway, he found this pink GT500 for us a few months actually he's known about this car forever because this is his friend, and the guy closed down his shop. He'd been restoring it for a guy, and he ended up closing down his shop, and the guy didn't want to continue on with it, so he ended up buying it from him, buying him out of the car, and then it sat in his garage for a few months, and then we've been kicking it around, finishing it. And so we finally struck a deal with him on Easter, actually, on Easter morning. Tony was out here visiting his folks. He's from here, so he was out here visiting his folks, and one thing led to another, and him and I, shook on it and took him over to a check for the car on Easter morning. So it's already paid for, the deal's already done, but we're hoping to get as much of the story of its history, because it was painted a couple of different times. It was originally Acapulco blue, I believe, and then they painted it white, and then this recent guy, when they did started the restoration, and this was started like 15 years ago, he wanted it painted pink like the Playboy bunny car. So right now it's pink. We're going to finish it up pink. We have to build an engine, transmission for it, but the rest of the car essentially is finished up. So interested to see the car, excited to see the car, because it's been a while since we bought it, and we finally were able to get out here on the way back from our road trip. So this car will go with us to California. Bill will install the rest of the drivetrain, and then if there's any interior work, trim, stuff like that still needs to be finished up, then he'll finish that as well, or Sergio will finish that. So anyway, on our way to pick it up. We'll be there in a few minutes.